Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you a quick way to make your headphones adjustable for big heads such as mine. What you're going to need is a pipe clamp. You can get them at Home Depot or other hardware stores. This one was about $3. Some pliers, a marker, a screwdriver that will fit your clamp, obviously some eye protection, and 2 cable ties. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to open the pipe clamp. You're also going to need something to cut this with. Now you can use a clamp and a hacksaw, or maybe industrial tin snips. I don't know if that'll work. You can always do the tried and true bend and twist until it breaks. But in my case, because I have it, I'm using my Dremel. Now this is only going to work on headsets that have that gap in there. And you don't want to drill through this or this, obviously you'll wreck your headset. But you need that little ledge right there. So I'm going to want the screw up near about the middle. It doesn't really matter if it's off to the side, but aesthetically it'll look a little better if it's in the middle. Come over to the side. Make sure you get enough of the gap here for your cable tie, and then go past it about ½ inch or so, then mark that. That's where you're going to do your cut. You're going to want to make 2 more cuts. One of them, you want the solid part here, not that, but the solid part here overhanging about the same amount as you did on the other side. So leave enough for your cable tie and then enough to fold over. So I'm going to go about there. It's not an exact science, you can rough it. And then for the top part, because you're leaving the adjusting nut about center, you want to go past that point. That's about center there. And you want it to be able to go thread through the nut. So I'm going to take off about that much. You don't have to cut it. You'll just be able to get rid of that excess there a little bit. So now you have your 2 pieces. You want to make sure that you put the upside and the upside back together the same way, because these have a certain slant that the screw will grab onto. It takes a bit of noodling, but you'll get it. So you want to do the ends, the bends at the ends, underneath. So there's your nut, which is going to be on the top of your headphones. Bend under. Do the same for the other end. So that's what it's going to look like. Before you crush the ends or flatten them a bit, make sure it's going to fit on your headphones. It doesn't look bad. So now I'm going to flatten these a little bit more, just so they're not as sticking out as much. You don't have to do that. It's just more of an aesthetic thing. So now you're ready to attach it to your headphones. It's as simple as taking your cable ties and feeding it through, wrapping it around, and tightening it. Now I'm going to leave the tightening part on the inside. It won't touch my head because of the padding. Or off to the side a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Now before you tighten it, make sure it fits. The other side. Now just pull them tight. So that's what it looks like. Cut off all the excess. Now all you have to do is tighten the nut. You can see the gap up there. Headphones are touching. As you tighten it, it's going to pull them apart. There you go. Gap's gone. Headphones are starting to open up. Let's do it a little more. Now a warning, this, on the inside of my headphones here, it's metal. If it's made of plastic, be careful, you might end up snapping it. But that's it, you can loosen and tighten it with that nut right there. Not bad for about $5, eh?